We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
All right, guys, how's it going? It's Kevin with Real Breaks, and we are live tonight. We are starting off with 2026 Topps Heritage, number 22, full case, pick your team. How's everyone doing today? All right. Let's see, we got... All right. After this, looks like we are going to have our random. So I'll do random team. After this, you guys will know who you're getting in that next break. So let's get to it. We got 12 boxes, sealed hobby case. Still waiting on a Kurtz or Wilson auto. Taco Bell, did you have the Athletics though with the image variation, Kurtz? I know it's not an auto, but that was a nice one. Oh, Wisco. Get you a Kegs auto, huh? All right, let's get to it. Wonder, let me see something here. Oh, that's too much. We just had a light go out on me today, so it looks a little tad bit darker than usual, but it's because the light right above me in the ceiling went out. So, let's get a new light here. I think I'm going to have to. Think I'm going to have to. Yeah, it feels darker in here. It literally just like went out. Dang it. A little more of a chill vibe tonight with the lighting. Over there, got Mick Abel, Brian Hayes. And we got Marcelo Mayer. It's going to be out of 150. That's going to the Red Sox. Let's see who's got the Red Sox. Jose. Brandon Lowe. Alcantara. And to the Braves, we got Matt Olson. Matt Olson. Jonathan Aranda, Chrome. Collins, Horwitz. And rookies on Chrome. Michael Bush, Chrome. Andrew Vaughn. Little World Series there. Going to the Dodgers on Chrome. Jimmy Basayo. Stowers Murphy. Jackson Merrill. All right, first box down. We get Heritage heated up here. All right. Everyone ready for opening day tomorrow on Netflix? Or not tomorrow, Wednesday. Not tomorrow, Wednesday. I was thinking it was Tuesday today. It's Monday. I got my fantasy draft tomorrow with Wisco. Got a feeling I'm going to beat Wisco pretty bad this year. Ketel Marte going to the Diamondbacks. Jack Dreyer. It is on Netflix, Wisco. Yeah, first time on Netflix. Good old Yankees. Chase Burns to the Reds on black. Rookies on chrome. And second jersey of, well, actually, we had a bat. Now we got a jersey. That's going to be Austin Riley going to the Braves. And we got a Kegs on the chrome. Very nice for the Royals. Put me a Kegs on, I'll let you beat me. You ain't got to let me beat you. I'm just going to. Couple Braves jerseys for you there. All right, this is box 3, guys. Get Jonah Tog on Speckle. Let's go to the Mets. Carlos Rodon. Otto Lopez. Jose Ramirez. Jeff McNeil. Little Caleb Durbin there. Gustin Ramirez. Sprout. Schlitter. Marcelo Mayer. Stowers. Jared. Guardian. Yeah, these are all gray here. Not the true. I usually call them black, but they're not the out of 77. But gray is the appropriate term. Jeff McNeil to the Mets. Got Magnum. Corey Seager. Casey Schmidt. Jeff McNeil to the Mets. Yeah. Yeah, they're gray. I always call them black. I'll start calling them gray. That can be confusing. They look very different, though. Jacob Young. Nino Espinosa to the Mets. Guardians. Kobe Mayo. Joe Ryan. Got a few for the Mets there. Who's got the Mets in our break here? It's going to be Matt. All right, 3 boxes down. We got to heat up a little bit here. Got to get this case going. Got to get this thing going here. Come on. Taco Bell says we need some A's up there. Let's find one for you. Anything could really get up there. We don't have anything crazy up there yet. So anything decent will make its way up. And Brandon Lau to the Rays on the jersey. Profar. Brian Wu. Perez. Brandon Lau. Miguel Vargas on refractor. Some of these look like they could be image variations, and you look at them, you're like, oh, no. Victor Scott, Mickey Moniak. Samuel Basayo on the chrome, going to the Orioles. Jackson Churio on the gray border. Connor Norby. All right, Mountcastle. TJ Friel and Jeffers on the corn bat. And there's a black. Mike Yastrzemski going to the Royals. That's going to be numbered out of 77. Nice one, Royals. It's going to Wisco. All right. Come on, let's get a Money Mitt card here. Oh, absolutely, Taco Bell. That was cool. I was trying to call you out in the middle of the break and you weren't responding, so I was like, yeah, Taco Bell passed out. And I think you said something in the comments too. You're like, man, this was the wrong year. I was going for like a Mizorowski year. And you're like, yeah, we got you a Contreras Gold. That was cool. Cool on-card auto, too. And I might be biased, but I'm saying best catcher in the game. Yeah, yeah. Jaden Hill. Isabel. Keisho. Cade Horton on gray. Castillo, Roman Anthony. That's got to be Image, right? It is. Nice one. James Wood going to the Nationals. Is it money for most? Yeah, can't complain with that. Can't complain. We just got our first money mid here. Go to the Nationals. That's going to be Steve. And to the Rays, we got Chandler Simpson. Who ended up taking the Rays? We got Jay Slater. I think the Rays were all the way at the end. There you go. Marte. Hunter Brown. Michael Harris. Jorge Soler to the Angels. And Bud Harrelson going to the Mets. 50th anniversary. Perdomo. And Gunner. That almost looks like an Image, doesn't it? But it is not. Haven't seen a red out of Heritage. You see a red auto? Or, yeah, I hit a red auto. I think it was Christian Moore, actually. A really nice one. Give me 1 second. I'm going to jump in. Got to keep these breaks up here. I'm going to throw a discount on Pristine for us. Pristine Baseball is going to get a discount. All right, we got a discount on Pristine. Yeah, we got some good stuff coming up later. I'm excited. All right. Okay, out of 5. That's what I thought. Yeah, I have not seen out of 5 yet either. Obviously, those are insanely hard to hit with the print run on these things. But I think we can do it in this case, right? Got Eldridge. Mark Ventos. Kegs, that's on the blue speckle going to the Royals. Harrison Bader. Quiero, Sonny Gray. Geloff. Rafaela. Rookies on Speckle. Andrew Abbott. Frazier on Gray. Oh, those are thick sleeves. I got to get some more regulars. Rafaela. Tesker Hernandez. And we got Jordan Beck. Let's go to the Rockies. Robert Hassel. Merrill Kelly. right. Matt Olson, Aaron Judge, Trey Turner on gray. Neil Cruz. Shota. Zach McKinstry. Matt McClain. Nolan Schanuel. Spencer Horwitz to the Pirates. Bill Stein, Mariners. And we got Kyle Stowers going to the Marlins. That's going to be out of 77. Who's got the Marlins? It's going to be Mike Molesky. And Ozzie Albies going to the Braves on jersey. I don't know that they got 3 jerseys. Well, yeah, Mets got some good rookies in there. We'll keep it like that for now. Jones. All right, we got 5 boxes to go. And Trey Turner to the Phillies on jersey. And we got Piazza, turn back the clock on the chrome refractor. Taj Bradley. Nick Kurtz on Speckle. Andrew Abbott, gray. Billy De La Cruz, chrome. And Stanton. Polanco on refractor. Bubba Chandler. PCA. Carson Williams. And Astros, we got Ronel Blanco out of 77. Ronel Blanco. Ballesteros. All right, 4 to go. 4 to go. Zach McKinstry to the Tigers. Tyler Stevenson. And look at that one for the Braves. Red auto, Dale Murphy. Oh, that is sweet. But a huge defect on it. That's a bummer. Oof. 36 out of 77, but it's got a... Yeah, that thing got caught in the sorter or something. Dale Murphy. Braves is going to be Patty Ludy. Jack Leader. Varsho. O'Neal Cruz. Cade Horton. Samuel Basayo on the Image. Very nice. Go to the Orioles. That's a nice one. Very nice. Orioles is going to be ATL Braves. Nice hit. Churio, Muncie. Brandon Lowe. Chrome on rookies. It's going to be Rod Robertson going to the Pirates. Ashcraft and Gill. All right, 3 to go. And Shane Bieber on a 150 to the Blue Jays. Suarez. Oh, shit. Juan Soto on image. Go to the Mets. Here we go. Get some really good image variations there. Juan Soto. Roman Anthony on Chrome going to the Red Sox. And Marlins, we got Maximo Acosta. Jackson Jobe. Caleb Durbin. Waldrop and Cease. PCA break is right after this. When I'm done with this break, we're going to do a random for it. So everyone will know who their team is, and then we'll get right on it. Beavers, Sal Frelick. Sean Kim. Absolutely. Austin Hayes. Gunnar Henderson. Owen Cassidy at a refractor going to the Cubs. All right, Christian Yelich going to the Brew Crew. And we got Roger Metzger for the Astros. Carson Williams for the Rays. All right, we're down to one box left, guys. One box. Chandler Simpson. Senga. Carson Williams on gray. Got Brady House on gray. And we got Hunter Goodman to the Rockies. Don Stanhouse. All right, let's do a recap, guys. John, does PSA let you know what a card graded out is that you sent to them? Yeah, when it grades, it's available online on your app. You can just look on your app. All right, we got Zach McKinstry, Spencer Horwitz, Jorge Soler, Carlos Rodon. For the throwbacks, 50th anniversaries, we got Don Stanhouse, Roger Metzger, Rob Robertson, Bill Stein, Roman Anthony on Chrome. Blue out of 150, we got Shane Bieber, Blue Jays. Out of 150, we got Red Sox, Marcelo Mayer. Astros out of 77, we got Ronel Blanco. And jerseys, we got Hunter Goodman, Christian Yelich, Trey Turner, Ozzie Albies, Austin Riley, Matt Olson, Jordan Beck, Ketel Marte, and Brandon Lowe. All right, and to the Mets. Mets is going to be Matt. Got a Juan Soto on the image variation, Jonah Tong, Blue Speckle, Jeff McNeil, Bud Harrelson, and Nino Esposito. Over to the right-hand side with the Royals. Wisco, we got Jack Caglione on Chrome, Kegs on the Speckle, and Mike Yastrzemski out of 77. PSA app, if you sent it to PSA. Or are you talking about, did you send it through us? Who did you send it through? Jay Slater, we got Chandler Simpson auto. And Marlins. Marlins is going to be Mike Molesky. Kyle Stowers out of 77, and Maximo Acosta auto. Nationals, we got Steve on the James Wood image variation. And Orioles is going to be ATL Braves, Samuel Basayo image, and Samuel Basayo on Chrome. Send it through us. Is it graded? Does somebody contact you and let you know if it's graded? Because you could just call the shop if you really want to know if you already know it's graded. I'm sure we could look it up. We see it all on the website. So, Braves, Dale Murphy. Could twist Tom's arm or something like that. You just paid it. Yeah, you could ask. Was it through Wisconsin? Give us a call tomorrow. See if Jared's here. He'll tell you what it is. If you don't want to be surprised. Dale Murphy, 36 out of 77. That's going to go Braves. Patty Ludy. This did have some damage out of the pack. It looks like it got like jammed in a sorter or something like that. But awesome card. Unfortunate about the thing on the bottom. It's only one side too, so it must have got caught as it was sliding. Yeah, John, we'll take a look at it for you. All right, let me get our randomizer set up. All right. It's going to be the PCA bonus one. That's going to be a fun one. Going to the Cubs. All right. Let's do it. Randomizer. Pacer on top. Okay, Clark on bottom. And the Cubs are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like it's going to be the 8th one. 8th one. All right, let me put you over to my screen here. All right, here's my desktop. Oh, it's Minnesota, John? Yeah, call the Minnesota shop tomorrow. See if they can help you out on that. But, yeah, once you pay for it and it's done and it's in reveal on our side, we can tell what it is. So, all right, guys, got all the names in here. We got 30 spots. I'm going to roll the die. It has to be a 4 or higher. All right, 4 or higher. And it's a 7. And completed. Looks like Tugboat got the 8th spot. And I think that is going to be the Cubs. Let me take a look. I'm going to throw this in our app so you guys can see. All right, it is in the app if you want to take a look at your teams. And it was Tugboat with the Cubs with the PCA bat. Very nice. Get this saved on here. All right, that's all saved up. All right, I am going to go back, see if there's any messages on here. I couldn't see messages while doing that. Awesome, perfect. All right, I'm going to get set up for the next break, and we'll see you guys in just a few.